you walk into the room like a soft summer rain, never knowing you were carrying a hurricane of pain. You have a way of leaning in just to watch the bridges burn, leaving cold among your lessons that I didn't want to learn. I'm counting up the minutes on the clock upon the wall, waiting for the moment that you let the curtain fall. 'Cause you're a heartbreak maker, a master of the craft, building up the palace just to tear down every shaft. You give a little heaven, then you leave me in the dark, searching through the ashes for a final living spark. It's beautiful and bitter, the way you play the part of the world's most gifted heartbreak maker. You left your silver bracelet by the edge of the bed, a silent kind of ghost of the everything we said. I scoured every corner trying to find the song, but you're the master architect of everything undone. I'm talking to the rafters, I'm singing to the dust, picking at the fragments of a long forgotten trust. How do you stay so cool in the middle of the flame, while I'm drowning in the echo of your hauntingly sweet name? You're a professional at the art of the good die, underneath the pressure of a winter-hearted sky. Heartbreak maker, did it again. Heartbreak maker, our oldest friend. Yeah, just another broken soul in your diary of blast, watching all the memories slowly cut to us. Heartbreak maker. شبيهكم دلعنا بلطيف for the chorus. Or would you like to see chord suggestions for a slow, melody piano arrangement? I'm listening to the sound of the clock on the shelf. I've become a stranger even to myself. The walls are closing in with the weight of your name. Every flicker of hope is a dying flame. I'm counting the scars where your fingertips traced, looking for a future that's been erased. And I'm dying, broken hearted, in the middle of the room, in a house that feels like a hollow tomb. The world's still moving outside the glass while I'm waiting for the pain to finally pass. It's a slow kind of fading, a quiet goodbye, just dying broken hearted and asking why. Toothbrush and the porcelain tray, just another reminder you're away. I reach for the pillow, but it's cold and it's flat. There's no coming back from a silence like that. My chest is an engine that's starting to stall, leaning my weight against the whole wall. Grief is a shadow that won't let me be, drowning the person that I used to be. Can you feel the pulse of the love we lost? Can you count the days and measure the cost? Getting up butterfly, broken heart, just one last beat and under. Do you want to focus on focus on a minimalist piano arrangement for this? We work on the vocal delivery for the chorus. I'm sitting in the hollow of the house we built for two, counting every fading shade of blue. The clocks have all stopped in the middle of the hall, while I'm tracing every shadow on the bedroom wall. You left your keys, but you carried off the light, leaving me to fumble through a permanent night. They called it endless love, but the end came first. Now I'm just a ghost in a shattered past. It's a looping melody that never finds a resolution, a beautiful mistake in a cruel execution. I'm drowning in the forever that we used to swear, in the hollow space where you're no longer there. I found a photograph tucked inside a book, but I'm too afraid to even take a look at the people that we were before the colors bled into every bitter word that we ever said. The garden is withered, the fences are gray, just like the feelings you carried away. How do you measure the weight of a soul when the love you had takes a final toll? It's an endless hunger, an endless ache, and every single choice I'm forced to make. Endless death, but the light is dark. Endless love, just a fear and doubt, still waiting for the longer night, under a winter sky. Endless love. Would you like me to suggest piano chords for a slow, soulful ballad? Or would you prefer a more cinematic Jake-Z arrangement? I'm listening to the sound of the clock on the shelf. I've become a stranger even to myself. The walls are closing in with the weight of your name. Every flicker of hope is a dying flame. I'm counting the scars where your fingertips traced, looking for a future that's been erased. And I'm dying broken hearted in the middle of the room, in a house that feels like a hollow tomb. The world's still moving outside the glass, while I'm waiting for the pain to finally pass. It's a slow kind of fading, a quiet goodbye, just dying broken hearted and asking why. I found your toothbrush in the porcelain tray, just another reminder you're away. I reach for the pillow, but it's cold and it's flat. There's no coming back from a silence like that. My chest is an engine and starting to stall, leaning my weight against the hall wall. Grief is a shadow that won't let me be, drowning the person that I used to be. Can you feel the pulse of the love we lost? Can you count the days and measure the cost? Staying broken hearted in the pale moonlight, dying broken hearted, giving up the fight. Just one last beat, and I'm gone, dying broken hearted. Do you wanna focus on a minimalistic arrangement for this? Or should we work on the vocal delivery for the chorus? I'm walking through the shadows of the home we used to share, but the silence is the only thing left hanging in the air. I saw you in a dream where everything was fine, before the bitter water poisoned all the wine. I've memorized your spirit, I've memorized your face. Now I'm just a stranger in this hollowed out space. Goodbye, my lover, goodbye, my friend. You were the one, you were the end. I've watched you move into a different light, while I stay behind in the center of the night. I'm bleeding out the kindness, I'm bleeding out the pain, drowning in the echo of your hauntingly sweet name. I am a dream that you've already had, the ghost of a memory that's making you sad. You found another harbor, you found another shore, and nothing here belongs to you anymore. I'll keep the winter blankets pulled up to my chin, waiting for the freezing to finally settle in. And I know you're gone, I know it's through, but every single atom is still calling out for you. How do I unknow the way you breathe? How do I stay level when the entire world leaves. Goodbye, my lover. The song has to end. Goodbye, my love. My oldest friend, just a broken heart in a winter sky. One last hello and a final goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. Do you want to focus on the minimalist piano arrangement for this? Or should we work on the vocal phrasing for the chorus? I watched you walk into the room like a soft summer rain, never knowing you were carrying a hurricane of pain. You have a way of leaning in just to watch the bridges burn, leaving cold and lonely lessons that I didn't want to learn. I'm counting up the minutes on the clock upon the wall, waiting for the moment that you let the curtain fall. 'Cause you're a heartbreak maker, a master of the craft, building up the palace just to tear down every shaft. You give a little heaven, then you leave me in the dark, searching through the ashes for a final living spark. It's beautiful and bitter, the way you play the part of the world's most gifted heartbreak maker. You left your silver bracelet by the edge of the bed, a silent kind of ghost of the everything you said. I scoured every corner trying to find a song, but you're the master architect of everything undone. I'm talking to the rafters, I'm singing to the dust, picking at the fragments of a long forgotten trust. How do you stay so cool in the middle of the flame, while I'm running in the echo of your heart daily sweet name? You're a professional at the art of the goodbye, underneath the pressure of a winter-hearted sky. Heartbreak maker, you did it again. Heartbreak maker, my oldest friend, just another broken soul in your gallery of glass, watching all the memories slowly turn to ash. Heartbreak maker. Should we work on a melodic motif for the chorus? Or would you like to see chord suggestions for a slow, booty piano arrangement? I'm sitting on the edge of a hollow bed, repeating every bit of word you ever said. The lamp is flickering, fighting for its life, while I'm picking at the memory like the edge of a knife. I reach for the light, but the switch is gone, leaving me trapped in a world with no dawn. Now I'm falling down into a pit of darkness, searching for a soul that became so heartless. There's no ladder I wrote and there's no floor, just the echo of you slamming the door. Gravity is heavy, my spirit is light, as I vanish in the center of a permanent pictures on the mantle are fading in the gray, just like the version of us that you threw away. I'm talking to the shadows, I'm singing to the dust in the hollow empty space where there used to be trust. The walls are cold and the ceiling is high, in a tomb of a love that refused to die. Is there anyone listening at the top of the hole, or is the dark just swallowing my soul? I'm screaming your name, but the sound only sings further and further from the way my heart thinks. Pit of darkness, hold me till I'm numb. Pit of darkness until the morning comes. If it ever comes, if you ever come. Would you like to explore melodic ideas for a cinematic, brooding arrangement? Or should we refine the bridge to include a specific memory? I'm patching up the windows and I'm bolting every door, because I cannot survive another war. Your voice is like a siren calling from the reef, and every time I listen, I'm drowning in the grief. I've memorized the damage, I've counted all the scars, trying to keep a distance between us and the stars. So stay away from me, don't come any closer. I'm trying to believe that the us is over. One more look and I'll fall right back into the fading light and the faded black. My heart is a blast about to break in three. If you love me at all, stay away from me. I saw your name flicker on the digital screen, and everything I've buried felt so fresh and green. It's a dangerous kind of hunger, a fever in the bone that makes me hate the silence when I'm all alone. But I don't know how it ends. I've seen the final scene crumble into pieces in the spaces in between. Don't be kind, don't be soft, don't ask how I am. I'm trying to build a wall and I'm trying to build a dam. I'm against the river of the you I still want, in every quiet hole where you still haunt. Stay away until the fire dies. Stay away from the hunger in my eyes. Just another broken heart in a winter storm, trying to forget how you kept me warm. Stay away from me. Would you like to explore melodic ideas for a rock ballad vibe? Or should we work on the vocal delivery? I'm standing in the kitchen where the morning light feels wrong, trying to find a melody to a half-forgotten song. The coffee's getting cold and the silence is a wall. I'm tracing out your shadow in the corner of the hall. You left your keys, but you carried off the spark, leaving me to fumble in the center of the dark. And it's too late to say what's already gone. It's too bridge is burned and the tide is coming in. I'm losing the battle underneath my skin. You're miles away while I'm still on the floor. Yeah, it's too late to love you anymore. I saw you at the market, just a stranger in the crowd, drowning in the noise that was getting way too loud. I wanted to shout, I wanted to reach, but nothing's left to save on this desolate beach. The words are like stones sinking in the sea of the everything that you've forgotten about me. Maybe in another life, maybe in a dream, things are not exactly as broken as they seem, but the clock on the moves in one heavy direction. Leaving me with nothing but this cold affection. Too late for some goodbye. Too late under a wintry sky, just a ghost in the hallway, just a memory in the dust. There's no way, there's no words. It's too late. Would you like me to suggest a piano chord progression, or perhaps a specific tempo for a slow, moody arrangement? I'm still checking my phone for a ghost of a text, wondering who's sharing your heartbeat next. I bought 2 coffees today out of habit and pride, then sat with the emptiness growing inside. The world is moving on in a blur of the new, while I'm stuck in the orbit of everything you. 'Cause I'm not over you, I'm not even close. I'm haunted by the memory I love the most. Every street sign speaks your name to the rain. Every heartbeat is just a new kind of pain. You're miles away and you're finally free, but I'm still the person you used to be. Your keys on the counter, gathering dust, a silent reminder of the everything we trust. I reread the letters till the ink starts to fade, tracing the choices and the mistakes we made. I practice my fine in the hallway glass, but I'm just a shadow watching the hours pass. They say grief is just love with no place to go, a river of longing that won't let me fly. How do I know the way that you breathe? How do I stay level when you choose to leave? Not over you in the quiet ways, not over you through the empty days. Just a broken heart and a heavy kind of wound, still holding on to the ghost of you. Not over you. Would you like to explore piano chords or a slow ballad? Or would you prefer vocal melody tips to help you record? I'm standing in the kitchen where the morning light feels wrong, trying to find the melody to a half-forgotten song. The coffee's getting cold and the silence is a wall. I'm tracing out your shadow in the corner of the hall. You left your keys, but you carried off the spark, leaving me to fumble in the center of the dark. And it's too late to save what's already gone. It's too late to wait for a different dawn. The bridge is burned and the tide is coming in. I'm losing the battle underneath my skin. You're miles away while I'm still on the floor. Yeah, it's too late to love you anymore. I saw you at the market, just a stranger in the crowd, drowning in the noise that was getting way too loud. I wanted to shout, I wanted to reach, but nothing's left to say on this desolate beach. The words are like stones sinking in the sea of the everything that you forgot to knock out. Maybe in another life, maybe in a dream, things are not exactly as broken as they seem, but the clock only moves in one heavy direction, leaving me with nothing but this cold affection. Too late for the long goodbye. Too late under a wintry sky. Just a ghost in a hallway, just a memory in the dust. There's no way, there's no us. It's too late.
Would you like me to suggest a piano chord progression? Or perhaps a specific tempo for a slow, moody arrangement?
I'm standing in the kitchen with the morning light, morning light, morning light, morning light, morning light, morning light. I'm standing in the kitchen with the morning. I'm standing in the kitchen with the morning. I'm standing in the kitchen with the morning light feels wrong. Standing in the kitchen with the morning light feels wrong. I'm standing in the kitchen, I'm standing in the kitchen, I'm standing in the kitchen. It's too late. Would you like me to suggest a piano chord progression? Or perhaps a specific tempo for a slow, moody arrangement? I'm staring at the space where your jacket used to be, trying to find the version of you that still loved me. The coffee's getting cold and the silence is a wall. I'm tracing every shadow in the corner of the hall. You left the keys, but you carried off the light, leaving me to fumble through the middle of the night. 'Cause love is gone, it drifted out to sea. Nothing's left of the you and the me. No fire in the heart, no rhythm in the beat, just the sound of my own shuffling feet. I'm screaming to the stars, but the universe is drawn. Everything is over and the love is gone. I saw you in a dream where we were still young, before the heavy secret settled on your tongue. But I woke up to static in a pale winter sky, counting all the reasons why we had to die. You're a shadow in the mist, you're a ghost on the run, watching the eclipse of our only sun. They say that time is healing, but time is just a thief. It leaves you with the hollow, and it leaves you with the grief. How do I unknow the way you breathe? How do I fix the spirit when the whole world leaves? Love is gone into the grave. Washed it all away, just a broken heart in a winter dawn. It's finally gone. Would you like me to suggest a chord progression or a specific musical style, like a piano ballad or acoustic folk to match these lyrics? I'm counting all the shadows on the bedroom wall, listening for your footsteps in the hall. The coffee's getting cold and the daylight's gray, just like a version of us that drifted away. I try to read a book, but the pages are blank, sinking like a stone where the love once sank. 'Cause I can't stop thinking of you, no matter what I do. I'm haunted by the ghost of the everything with you. It's a looping melody, a heavy kind of ache, and every single choice that I'm forced to make. The world is moving on, but I'm still on the floor. Yeah, I can't stop thinking of you anymore. Your name is a whisper stuck inside my throat. I found a faded letter in my old winter coat. Every street corner has a story to tell, and memory is a prison and a beautiful shell. I close my eyes just to find some peace, but you're the only person I can't release. How do I unlove you? How do I let go of the only kind of warmth that I'll ever know? I'm reaching through the static, searching for your head, while everything is heart in a winter sky. Alarm is hello and the shortest goodbye. Thinking of you, so we work on a melodic motif for the chorus. So would you like to see chord suggestions for a slow minor key piano progression? I'm still checking my phone for a ghost of a text, wondering who's sharing your heartbeat next. I bought 2 coffees today out of habit and pride, and sat with the emptiness growing inside. The world is moving on in the blur of the new, while I'm stuck in the orbit of everything you. 'Cause I'm not over you, I'm not even close. I'm haunted by the memory I love the most. Every street sign speaks your name to the rain. Every heartbeat is just a new kind of pain. You're miles away and you're finally free, but I'm still the person you used to be. Your keys on the counter, gathering dust, a silent reminder of the everything we trust. I reread the letters till the ink starts to fade, tracing the choices and the mistakes we made. I practice my fine in the hallway glass, but I'm just a shadow watching the hours pass. They say grief is just half of my place to go, a river of longing that won't let me flow. How do I know the way that you breathe? How do I stay level when you choose to leave? Not over you in the quiet ways, not over you through the empty days. Just a broken heart and a heavy kind of blue. I'm still holding on to the ghost of you, not over you. Would you like to explore piano chords for a slow ballad? Or would you prefer vocal melody tips to help you record? I'm sitting on the edge of a hollow bed, repeating every bit of word you ever said. The lantern's flickering, fighting for its life, while I'm picking at the memory like the edge of a knife. I reach for the light, but the switch is gone, leaving me trapped in a world with no dawn. Now I'm falling down into a pit of darkness, searching for a soul that became so heartless. There's no ladder out and there's no floor, just the echo of you slamming the door. Gravity is heavy, my spirit is light. as I vanish in the center of a permanent night. The pictures on the mantle are fading into gray, just like the version of us that you threw away. I'm talking to the shadows, I'm singing to the dust in the hollow, empty space where there used to be trust. The walls are cold and the ceiling is high, in a tomb of a love that refused to die. Is there anyone listening at the top of the hold, or is the dark just swallowing my soul? I'm screaming your name, but the sound only sinks further and further from the way my heart thinks. Pit of darkness, hold me till I'm numb. Pit of darkness, until the morning comes. If we ever come, if you ever come deep enough, would you like to explore melodic ideas for a cinematic probing arrangement? Or should we refine the bridge to include a specific memory? I'm scrolling through the photos we took in the rain, back when your smile was a shield and not part of the pain. Now I check your location just to see where you are, while I'm staring at the ceiling in this hollow-hearted bar. The coffee is bitter, the morning is cold, for a story that's already too painful to be told. 'Cause we don't talk anymore, we just trade the silence, the fading of the spark, the quiet kind of violence. I'm shouting your name in a hollowed out room, while I'm drowning in the shadows in this velvet kind of gloom. You're moving in whispers, you're closing the door. Yeah, we don't talk anymore. Heard you were laughing at a party last night, giving all your secrets to someone in the light. Does he know how you take your tea in the dawn? Does he know that the version of the us is finally gone? I'm talking to ghosts by the edge of the bed, replaying the everything that we should have said. Would you like to explore piano chords versus slow, melancholic version? Or should we talk about adding a second voice for our duet feel? I'm patching up the windows and I'm bolting every door, because I cannot survive another war. Your voice is like a siren calling from the reef. And every time I listen, I'm drowning in the grief. I've memorized the damage, I've counted all the scars, trying to keep a distance between us and the stars. So stay away from me, don't come any closer. I'm trying to believe that us is over. One more look and I'll fall right back into the faded light and the faded black. My heart is a glass about to break and bleed. If you love me at all, stay away from me. I saw your name flicker on the digital screen, and everything I've buried felt so fresh and green. It's a dangerous kind of hunger, a fever in the bone that makes me hate the silence when I'm all alone. But I know how it ends. I've seen the final seal crumble into pieces and left spaces in between. Don't be kind, don't be soft, don't ask how I am. I'm trying to build a wall and I'm trying to build a dam against the river that you I still want, and every quiet hole that you still hold. Stay until the fire dies. Stay away from the hunger in my eyes. Just another broken heart in a winter storm, trying to forget how you kept me warm. Stay away from me, would you like to explore? From the big ideas for rock ballad vibe, or should we work on the vocal delivery? I'm rearranging the books on the dusty shelf, trying to be a stranger even to myself. I scoured the scent of your perfume from the air and folded up the sweaters you used to wear. But every quiet corner has a story to tell, and memory is a prison in a hollow shell. And I try to forget you with every single breath. It's a quiet kind of battle, a quiet kind of death. I'm erasing the pictures inside of my head, but I'm tripping on the words that we never said. I close my eyes just to find the sun, but I'm still reaching for you when the day is done. I walked a different way to avoid the park, trying to keep my spirit from the hungry dark. I deleted your number and I burned the notes, but your name is still a heartbeat underneath our coats. It's a humber in the marrow, it's a ghost in the blood, waiting for the pouring of the winter's blood. They say the time is healing, but time is just a lie. It's a cold and skinny river running till it's dry. How do I know the version of us when all the softest shadows and a layer of dark? Try to forget whisper in the air. Just a broken heart and a deep regret. I had it right away and forget you, yeah, I know. I had it found in you. Should we work on a melodic structure for the chorus? Or would you like to see chords, additions for a slow minor key acoustic progression?